Hey, welcome
So this is the Voice Den. This is the Crowdcast platform. You can see the chat is going there. The chat is very, very active.
And thank you so much for being part of the show. Oh, this is so much
and
fun.
so what you'll notice
always,
is, I'm going to turn down the volume a little bit of my speaking there so that you can hear me live speaking. What you'll notice is that along the bottom with this Crowdcast platform, there's a number of different features there. You can see where it says call to action. You can see where it says ask a question. You can see where it has polls. You can see the number of people that have registered for the event. And what I'm about to put up here is a poll. And so this is one of the other ways that I get people engaged. I always want to make an effort of welcoming the new people. I want this to be a very welcoming space. And so I'll typically ask a question about, what is your voice den status, whether you're a rookie, a veteran in the space. Keep the questions very light, very casual. And then you can see the platform is quite easy to use. You create the question, you put visible or hidden, and then people can start to vote on their question. So that's one way that I engage people in this platform. The other thing, and you'll see there, I just clicked on the ask a question button. This is where I encourage people to type in their questions for the Voicefluencers. And then everybody else can vote on what are their favorite questions. So throughout the entire hour, people are voting. You'll see I click on there and I upvote that question as an example. And then basically that helps me to determine who from the audience I'm going to call on to come and sit in the hot seat, so to speak. And then when they come on, I bring on two other people, two of the Voicefluencers at a time, and then they get to have that conversation. The other thing that I will mention, and as it goes along here, I'll just fast forward the video here a little bit. So here is an example of two of the Voicefluencers. So the two women that you see at the bottom are two of our guest speakers. The gentleman to the top right, he was the one that asked the question. So I brought him on screen, and now everybody in the audience gets to pay attention to this. Some people have said it's almost like Shark Tank. This gentleman is getting to speak with two of the leaders in the voice industry, in this case, two conversation designers, and everybody else is getting a chance to listen into this. And you'll notice over my little quadrant, there's a timer. It says 4:18. This is another way that I brought gamification in, because each of these mini conversations is timed and each person only gets 5 minutes. And here's another example of two of the Voicefluencers answering a question or having a discussion. And here's the timer going down.
It's not technical, but it makes it really, really fun.
And so that is a really fun way to keep people engaged. It's a game. It keeps things moving really quickly, and it's a lot of fun. So that's a little bit about that. Let me keep playing here, and I'll just show you a couple of other features here. This is when I introduce the Voicefluencers for the subsequent session. So I'm always thinking a month ahead, and I make it a big reveal. And so let me show you a little bit more about what that reveal looks like. Again, the audio branding, it's like a TV show. This is introducing some of the upcoming Voicefluencers. This particular platform that I'll show you, and I'll play it, and again, I'll turn the volume down. I'll just speak over it a little bit. This is basically an augmented reality spatial audio platform that people can jump into. This design, it was designed to look like the Voice Den. And what happens is you come in and you only hear the audio that is around you. It's like being in a real bar. And so when people first come in, it's loud because there's 100 people coming in that entrance. And then people start moving around and you hear who's next to you. Some of you may have tried Clubhouse. It's this new social audio platform that is taking the world by storm. This is what the interface looks like. It's completely social. It's completely audio voice. When you go on, just like any other platform, you do have a profile that you can create. And otherwise, you can scroll through different types of rooms. This particular one was about NFTs. I click, this is an example of an event that I've scheduled in Clubhouse. Here's the NFT room. So I've clicked on it. I've gone into the room and you can see that there are speakers, there's audience members, and people can join the discussion. It's completely audio. It's incredible, the amount of engagement that you have in that platform.
I'm going to ask you to beat drum us out. Would you do it?
Okay, well, here's the thing, Robin. You have to realize, so I had a guest come on, and this is another connection with Clubhouse. I had a guest come on to one of my sessions to actually provide entertainment. And he's the professional beatboxer, and he tried to get me to do it on there. So I'm nowhere near what he does. But
You were still real. I practiced after you practiced, and you were still better than me.
okay, I've never done this before then as like being asked to do it. I literally learned how to do it on that show, but I'll do it for you. And here's what he told me. He told me like to make these sounds. I'll see if I can put it together. There's
I'm going to do it with you. We're with you.
okay, there's like a puh sound, like puh for a bass drum. Then there's a k for a snare drum. And then there's like a little for a hi-hat. And then he taught me the way that you say Chewbacca, like the nickname for Chewbacca in Star Wars is Chewie. If you say Chewie like this, it sounds like a record scratch. So then you get that's my best version. So that's it. That's what you get. That's fun.
That was really good.
Oh, that's
That was
fun.
really good. And it leaves us right on time. It is 4 o'clock. I hope that your Memorial Day is one step closer to normal this weekend, and that whatever you do, it's safe and fun and rewarding. Let us know any ideas. Go to the virtualeventsgroup.org and sign up for our newsletter and look at what else we have to offer. We're building the community that I hope you want to see. So thank you so much. And we'll see you next month when you're going to have a choice of 3 really good potential speakers that I will wind up this week. Okay? Happy holiday, everybody.
Thank you.